Phil, vaccinations continue to slowly roll out across the country and nowhere more slowly than Ontario. But tonight, Premier Doug Ford is defending the vaccine program while admitting there have been a few bumps in the road. Lisa Hepfner tells us more.
The first Ontario frontline healthcare worker to get a COVID vaccine just got her second dose today at the University Health Network in Toronto.
I was so excited. Now that I'm done, I'm more happy. It's for the safety of my residents and my friends and my co-workers.
The Premier observed the process along with the Health Minister, and they took few questions but were asked about the criticism that Ontario is vaccinating people too slowly.
I'm confident with any rollout that we've had throughout this pandemic. There's a few bumps in the road, but we have proven as Ontarians, once we get rolling, we'll be number one in the entire country, hoping we'll be number one in North America. We're going to be going full steam forward.
We are ramping up significantly across the province. We have the Pfizer vaccines and now the Moderna vaccines. We're going to start seeing larger quantities come in, and we're ready for it.
We're at the back of the pack in Canada in terms of rolling out the vaccine.
Ontario started administering the vaccine on December 14th and has completed 42,419 doses. In that same time period, 52,111 Canadians were diagnosed with COVID-19. Opposition parties are asking why Ontario is last in Canada, still just in hospital clinics when other provinces are already sending vaccines to long-term care homes.
Why is it taking so long for us to make decisions and then execute a plan? It was a shock to me that we paused vaccines over the Christmas break, and we're just not catching up. So, and that's a problem.
But in Hamilton and Halton, medical officers of health say they are satisfied with how quickly clinics have been able to get established and say that vaccination rates will climb rapidly in coming weeks.
All things being considered, the rollout is underway, and I think it is only going to get stronger over the course of the next several weeks.
We did work right through the New Year's holiday, and they're seeing about 250 long-term care home workers per day and are planning to have that up to 500 per day this week, with a goal of running a 12-hour per day, 7-day per week clinic, seeing more than 1,000 people per day by into next week.
Niagara Region is still waiting for its first shipment of COVID vaccine. The federal government says every Canadian should have a chance to get the shot by the end of the year. Lisa Hepfner, CHCH News.